My people, hope was promised, but hunger deliver. Tinubu must go 2027. President Tinubu removed fuel subsidy on his very first day.
But no provision is there for fuel subsidy. The fuel subsidy is gone.
No plan, no safety net, transport stripped overnight, Naira collapsed, dollar roses from 400 to over 1,500 Naira. He promised us renewed hope, but what we got was a renewed hardship. No jobs, no lights, no food, no peace, insecurity everywhere. He who promises honey must not hand you a hive full of stinks. Let's talk about how he even entered office. 2023 election was rigged in broad daylight. INEC refused to upload the results. Ballots disappeared. People pie and democracy pie with them. When a thief wear a crown, justice is brought without a funnel. In just 1 year, he has borrowed 7 trillion naira. But where is it? No new industries, no jobs, just hunger and broken promises. We are now paying our children's future as debt for their own greed. Look around. Kidnapping is now a business. Schools are shut down. Roads are death traps. Villages are burning. Cities are crying. Yet government say nothing. Even the courts, our last hope, are no longer scared. Evidence was thrown away like trash during tribunal. When the judge drinks from the king's cup, the poor man has already lost his case. Oh, my ancestor. Rice is now luxury. Bread costs more than a day labor. People eat once a day. That is if they are lucky. Parents can't feed their children. People are dying in silence. And still, no lights, no clean water, no working hospitals. You pay bills, but still in blackout. Yet every month they collect taxes like everything is working. This is not leadership. This is oppression. Now, protests are illegal in Nigeria. Peaceful voices are silenced. Journalists are arrested. Whistleblowers are chased down. Fear is now the government's only policy. When the drums of truth is beating, only liars cover their ears. But we won't keep quiet. The pain is too much. The lies are too many. The suffering is everywhere. Nigeria is broken. And this leadership has failed. This man must go. Full stop. If you are tired of the lies, share this video. If you feel the pain, comment. We are awake. If you are no longer afraid, follow Oyoko of Africa. The times of silence is over. Together we will speak until Nigeria hear us. A single matches can set a forest on fire. Be that man.
A lot of youth remind President Tinubu that this is what you were doing. This is what you were saying, that if you are not doing well, if you did not provide electricity and most of the things, that they should not vote for you in 2027. Now that they don't want to vote for you because what you promised, you did not do it. And you are panicking. You are saying a lot of things, and then what about the fraud? The day that you sit on that seat, you did not even see the day that they ordained you as Nigerian president. You remove fuel subsidy, and there is nothing up to today. Fuel is 1,000 something a liter. But when you came, it was never like that. And we were still complaining, and you make it worse for the individual. And like Peter Obi has something to say. Peter Obi said a lot of things which he said government are spoiling the citizen. They are making life so difficult, like they are failure. They are failure leadership. See, you're not going to hear it from my mouth. I will leave the video for you to watch and see everything and hear everything by yourself. And your comment is highly needed in the comment section, because leave these people, they do read our comment. This leadership, they do read our comment, and when they read it, they will now go to Arise TV and they will now go to Channel Television and be making their analysis based on our comments. Anyway, it is well. Watch the video.
Empiricals.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I like empiricals. I like to see facts before and after. Can you tell me specific production for tonnage of rice, beans, onion, ginger, some of these major food crop items, when this administration got in, and specific tonnage of production today? Can you tell us with empirical facts, quoting those specific tonnage of production?
I can.
And because food prices are going up again, rice I hear is already inching up to, maybe for foreign rice or something, is already inching up to, 70 or thereabout thousands. I mean, there was an extensive report on Punch 3 days ago. Can you tell us the empirical facts of those production before this government got in and where we are today? Exactly.
We should not talk about foreign rice because we are trying to increase productivity and increase production capacity.
Tell us the tonnage.
I will give you before I will give you empiricals. I will have to give you the historical perspective.
No, just give me
in
empiricals.
2022, there was massive. Because of
time. Please, because of time. Empiricals when this government got into power and exact tonnage of production and exact tonnage of production today. Can you just give us those numbers, please? Let's see the numbers.
There has been a rapid, massive increase in rice production, and that was why you saw rice moved from 100,000 to 60,000 boa rice. And the same thing with maize. In fact, farmers are coming and writing to us that they are facing losses because there is glut.
How many tonnage do we produce today of rice? How many tonnage do we produce in the last quarter of rice?
Listen to me. There is the National Agricultural Research and Extension Liaison conducts that study to provide the up-to-date data.
Do you have the data?
But the market imperative is showing. No, they have not done for this year.
No, okay, for last year, what tonnage did we produce?
The market. Let me ask you: has the price of corn and rice reduced relative to the price last year? That's the question we should be asking. The farmers are they complaining that we have glut or not? What is the reason behind the glut? You read animal science and read crop science.
Dr. Uzoma,
so
hang
we
on a
know
minute.
that.
Dr. Uzoma, hang on a minute.
Just my people, I see the hot, it don't happen. No, those waters, Rufai for Rice TV, they use man, they finish this APC spokesperson. In fact, if APC spokesperson then see this Rufai for Rice TV, they don't like more Rice TV, you can just watch, share, and drop your thoughts in the comment section.
Yes.
I want empirical, I just want numbers to be able to tell your story even more. What was production before, what was the tonnage of production before, and the tonnage today of rice, of maize that you're talking about, of ginger, of some of these crops? Just give us the numbers. That's what we're asking for.
You see, I wanted you to give me 1 minute. Let me give you the historical perspective before I give you the numbers.
Give me numbers,
this
not historical perspective.
No. The empirical perspective is very important because the production in 2022 and production in 2023 cannot be the same. Because 2023 is administration change year. The administration comes in May 29th, and the planting season in more than half of the federation had already begun. So you cannot have that government, this thing there. It's handed over. This same thing happened in 2007, 2008. It happened in 2015. It also happened. And that was why you had the rapid increase in prices in 2024. Because it is the output of 2023 that will determine the price in 2024. Now in 2025, the prices have dropped because the output increased. Therefore, you have to give within 4 years when you have stability of the 2024 production, which is the production completely under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and you compare it to 2025, you get an annualized average at least of 2 years before you begin to talk. Because in 2023, the hectares under cultivation reduced.
Dr. Uzoma, you don't have the data. Yes. That's justice. So let's just take it as that. Because if you have the data, you tell us the tonnage produced, the tonnage reported, and the tonnage articulated. So you don't have the data, Abi. That's justice. So I want. Why I asked you the question of the data? Give me the data now. What was the tonnage of rice produced in 2024?
Because you
don't have the data. Dr. Abati, go ahead. He doesn't have the data.
My own indications that I have to see him. All I can assure you is that as part of it, I support the publication, and Ike will hear from me today. Mine is just for me to say congrats to Ike for writing this, and all other people who were part of them, part of their team, to write more so that other people can read. We've all listened to what is happening. We're working hard to build that new Nigeria where we're going to have political parties that will outlive us, that is organized, that will be bigger than the government. Because, as is narrated here, we now have a situation where those of us who are fortunate to be in government have helped to ruin the party. So let us hope that one day we have parties that will be bigger than government, that will run the way parties are run in other nations of the world, and that will be law-abiding. So I thank those who are writing, and I assure you, let us remain committed to building that new Nigeria. Thank you.
Let me take you on this. So we see that Abuja has been able to gather politicians from across party lines, and the issue is always about the decay within the PDP. I mean, which is also a party that you had even, come out from.
It's not just a decay within the PDP, a decay within the society. Okay, so let's see, because it's not the PDP, it's not isolated from the society. A decay within the society. It's a very simple thing. It's the cumulative effect of leadership failure over the years. Simple. It's by the choices you make. What differentiates a successful nation and a failed one is the choices you make, your priorities. Are you investing in the critical areas of development, health, education, and pulling your people out of poverty? Are you doing the right thing? It's a simple thing.
Well, I think Ike is a damn good writer. He's provoked some conversation. We think and reason it. But I think the most important thing they said, and I think others who are there also have to learn, is that for you to build sustainable long parties, you have to have the discipline to stay to build your party. You cannot be the ones who hop from one platform to the other and then still be the same one who wonder why you're not building political parties that last. All of those parties that have lasted so many years, they lasted so many years because whatever the situation that they were enduring or they were facing, they understood that the responsibility of leaders is to build, to reform, to stand and repair in view that they are building a platform that can be passed on. Almost every other country in the world, their parties are 100 years and over. We cannot be a nation that insists that every election season you need a new platform. Thank you very much.
The book is a chronicle of my political life as a reporter of politics. For over 30 years, I've been in journalism. I was in newsroom for over 30 years reporting politics. And then I streamed away from the newsroom to political party. So, and came back to the newsroom. Yeah, so my question. The problem is just highlighting the problem of running a political party in Nigeria. The challenges of running a political party in Nigeria. That's what it highlights, because the biggest challenges of running a political party in Nigeria is funding. That is the biggest challenge, the funding.